Well, good afternoon, or good morning still, almost afternoon. You guys, we are at the University of Oregon Charleston Marine Life Center. And this is right in downtown Charleston, and across the street, this is where students come who are doing research in different kind of marine life and marine projects. They come here, they stay, they research, they work right here on the ocean. And this is a center for you and me. This is a place we can come and bring our kids. And we're gonna go in here and talk to the director for just a second. And we are live inside the building, and you are?
Hi, I'm Trish Mace. I'm the director here at the Marine Life Center.
So this is a place for people like me who don't know a lot about this, can come in and really learn. I love what you said, is we look out at the ocean. Tell me that.
Oh, I was saying we look out at the ocean, enjoy spectacular views along the Oregon coast, but this is like lifting up that water and taking a peek underneath and diving in and seeing all the just beautiful and spectacular diversity of marine life that's out there hidden.
So come here, let's dive in.
Okay.
So look, you guys, you walk in, and here is what you see. We were just out on a boat fishing, and this is what is under the water looking back at you and me. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Oh look, here we go. We actually caught one of these today.
So that's a cabezon.
Cabezon, yeah. So why is it so important that we understand what's going on behind us? And by the way, Kara loves you.
Oh,
Kara
hey, Kara.
she loves you. She's already on there watching.
Excellent. Well, your question, why is it important? Well, these are our neighbors in a sense, and we're connected to them, whether it's through the fishing industry, just recreational pleasure, going out and enjoying what's there. But this is it's a functioning ecosystem where we're all connected, and the health of the marine environment affects us, and we depend on these healthy resources.
So you and I will take care of it better, hopefully, if we understand all the living things that are underneath there that we are responsible for.
Exactly right. Yeah.
So come here, you guys. You got to show us what those little.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so watch what they do. If you come in here, there's all these tanks. Now what we're gonna do is they have these little units that you can put on your phone. Now I can't do it on mine, but so here is. I'm gonna show you. There's all these tanks in here with different creatures and different animals. And now watch this. So you can put that on there, and you would never know those little. What are those?
Those are caprellids, and sometimes they're called skeleton shrimp, but they're actually not shrimp. But they're little caprellids, little amphipods, and they are tiny. So if you borrow one of our lenses when you come in and hook it up to your cell phone, you can zoom in like this, and they can hook on to different sponges or bryozoa and things, and then wave around.
So that
it's
really
like
takes
dance.
you to a different level of being able to see. Look at that, you guys.
Yeah.
So
see that one?
Oh,
so
yeah.
she's pregnant. She has.
Oh my gosh! You never even know that's in there. I mean, in the ocean or in the water.
That's right. And if you go out to our docks right now, and if you put your hand down and feel around the docks, and it starts to kind of tickle you, you're probably touching a lot of those.
Wow. That is so cool. Look, you guys, at these little creatures. My light is getting in there. I'm gonna get. Oh my gosh.
Oh, here. Why don't you show them our other octopus down there?
I guess
Charlie.
That's
She's
Charlie.
named after Charleston. This is a Pacific red octopus. And this octopus, you always hear about octopuses escaping Aquaria. This one snuck in.
He snuck into
Snuck in, literally the size, not much more than a nickel, and came in on some kelp that we collected to put in the tanks. So she snuck in and has grown up here.
Now look, you guys, so there's people in here touring. You can come in and walk and look around. Let's go over this section. I want to show you guys this. Look at this. So this is one of their displays, and you come up here. So there's the surface of the water, and what this is all about is taking you and me to a different level. So those are baby salmon, right there.
So these are young Chinook salmon. I'm going to throw some food in.
Okay, so we're putting food in. Now watch. They're going nuts. So you can see what's actually underneath the ocean and what's happening out there when you're just looking around. We have these really super cool little tide pools that are places that you can see. I see things in here I don't see ever. I mean, those are so cool. So there's starfish in here.
Yeah, we have a bunch of different types of stars. We have the sea cucumbers here.
Sea cucumber. I've never seen one of those in real life.
And we have some sculpin, little fish that are so used to being in the touch tank now that they'll actually let you pet them. So
Well,
here's one
April,
right
you've
now
never,
here.
somebody's commenting on here. I've been to Charleston so many times and I've never seen this. It's just down on the end of the road here. Oh, thank you. What is that?
So this is a fish that'll actually let you pet it. It's a tide pool.
That's crazy. I've seen those in tide pools smaller. So he'll just let me just touch it. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you feel they don't feel scaly. They don't
Right.
have scales.
So why is this good? I mean, I know this is good for adults, okay? So I get
Yeah.
that. But why is that?
This place is really, what we found is it's great for all ages. We have for the adults a lot of rich content in the exhibits, but we have ability to touch things, pick things up. You can put things under scopes upstairs. You can handle bones. So really for all ages, there's something to do. And hopefully we'll get to some windows later too, because it offers great views over the harbor. And you can see the fishing boats unloading.
Let's go upstairs. Is that where you can see outside?
Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
here's-
I'm
here's
gonna.
Oh my gosh, there's so much here. Look at this. Oh yeah.
So that's a squat lobster.
Look at that little starfish. That's a
I have
whole
to point
different
out
thing.
really my favorite animal here.
Oh my
is
gosh, that's a
basset.
creature?
That is a basset.
Are you a student here?
No, I'm an intern.
Oh, you're an intern. Okay, cool. Look at this. Okay, so hold on. You got. Oh my gosh. Come this way. Where's our? Okay,
That's the shell.
we gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, so we didn't plan this at all.
Okay.
But you, she walked in the door and we said, wait a minute. So you are actually a researcher.
Yeah, well, did a little research as a graduate student here and as a postdoc here, and right now I'm the education coordinator. So I help students that want to go into marine biology come to the Oregon Institute of Marine Biology and major in marine biology, and advise those students.
Why is this so important? Why is what we're doing in here
In the Marine Life
so
Center.
important to out there?
Well, the Marine Life Center is a really good way for people to come and see things that aren't as accessible naturally. So you can go tide pooling if you get the tide right? If you're really lucky, you might go on a boat and do some crabbing or some fishing. But the Marine Life Center is a really nice way for the local community to come in and see what sort of animals we have locally, both subtidally, which is really hard to get to, and intertidally. They also get to learn about our fisheries, local fisheries, how important they are, how they're harvested.
And the studying and stuff you do over there is what is going helps the industry that's moving about and doing things right out here. Come this direction, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and so
We're just borrowing your mom for a minute, okay? So come right up real close. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a number of different fisheries, and locally at Pacific Seafood, they're offloading tuna, they offload halibut. During crab season, they're offloading Dungeness crab, and there's a nice local pink shrimp fishery as well. So a lot of our, for example, one of our researchers, Alan Shanks, studies Dungeness crab. So for the last 15 years or so, he puts out a light trap and collects juveniles as they're coming in. Now he works on predicting what the catches will be like from years based on when those juveniles come in.
So by studying these creatures, we're not only helping them, we're also helping ourselves and know how to manage them better.
Exactly. So often he works with the Crab Commission to help advise people that are going to be managing the Dungeness crab fishery, just so they know, this many came in years before, it takes them this long to grow. This is what we can maybe predict the Dungeness crab population will be, the harvestable population in the future.
Thank you so much.
very
I'm glad you
welcome.
walked in.
No problem.
Okay, well, girls, we'll let you have your mom back, okay?
All right.
Because you guys are going to go play around here. So I want to show you some other stuff in here. So they have boats in here. Okay. So we're going to run
So
upstairs.
you're looking at our research boat,
Yeah, that is so cool.
RV Foodius. And then also down below you there's our fish ladder. So we release or ODFW releases salmon in the creek up the watershed, and then they can come down and out to the bay through the fish ladder there.
All right, let's
But
go.
let's get you upstairs.
Okay, we're going to run upstairs, you guys. We're running out of time here. But you got to come. People are going, I didn't know this was here. I know you guys. That's why we're here, showing you all the cool things. Look at this place.
Yeah, so that's a gray whale you're looking up there. That's a juvenile.
A juvenile gray whale.
Yeah, and then there's a killer whale.
Okay, come here, guys. We're gonna run upstairs. Yeah, this place is big. This is so awesome. We saw a bunch of whales today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You come over here. Yeah, this kiosk lets you tap on the
Hi,
different
ladies.
whales and then hear the sounds.
Can you tap on a whale so I can hear the sound?
Maybe the blue?
Or the killer whale? So then what you can do, you can hit record and try to mimic the sound, and then it'll do the spectrograph of your sound there so you can see how well you speak whale.
Oh, that is so cool.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you for letting us butt in on your time.
So we have a sperm whale scale.
That's a sperm whale scale. Look at this. And what I love about this place is it's sitting right where it's in the habitat where it's supposed to be.
Right.
You know? And you guys, and here's people actually working in the fisheries down there. In fact, we're going to be there later this afternoon.
Yeah, so they're
a different
unloading
place,
shrimp.
but a place like
See
this.
them pulling up a bin of shrimp right
Yeah.
there. These are the Oregon pink shrimp.
So why do you love this so much?
Why do I love it? I love it because I get to learn new things every day and see new things myself. And then I just really love watching people's reactions as they see things that they've never seen before, or even things that they're familiar with, but they've never seen them in that way, or never been able to touch them. So it's fun.
Well, you know, and I love how you started our whole conversation is, I think we live in a world that we're very close to looking at surface things.
Yeah.
And you're allowing people to take, at least in this realm, that's a good lesson to learn.
Yeah.
In everything we do. You just look a little deeper because there's much more going on under the surface than there is on the top. And the Charleston Marine Life Center gives you the opportunity to do that.
Just to check that out, that hidden world, but also just how different things are. I mean, there are things we're familiar with, different fish, but there's so many like shapes and ways of making a living under the ocean, in a sense of different body forms, different ways of catching food, like those little animals we saw through the scope and all that, to jellies, to big things, little things.
What are your hours here?
Oh, hours. Okay, so we are open to the public Wednesdays through Saturdays, 11 to 5.
Okay.
Then we are also available for school groups and camps before 11 and all day on Tuesdays too to register to bring programs in.
Well, thank you for showing us around.
Yeah, I'm really glad you
I
came.
feel like there's so much more. I could spend a day here
Yeah,
just
well,
looking
you're
around.
here a special day too, because if you notice some tables we went by, we have some of our students have their research animals out and talking about their research with the public.
So you guys, so much to find, so much to see. University of Oregon Charleston Marine Life Center, right in Charleston. It's not hard to find. Thanks again for letting us see
All right,
it.
thank you, Ray.
All right, you guys. Our next stop is, I don't even know. I know we're. Oh.
Oh. Do you want to see this?
Oh. So you can also do this. You guys, you're also right here on the beach where we just were out there, and you can get your own view of everything going on the outside. All right, you guys. Hey, Janice, what's our next stop so I can let people...
Next stop is shells and gifts.
All right, we're going to take you at a total extreme. We're going to go look at some of the coolest little gifts that they have at Kenny's. It's a little place here in Charleston, and she's a hoot and all kinds of fun stuff that we can see. So I'm going to leave you with one little shot of some of the students here who are showing off their projects to people and kind of explaining to folks what they're doing here. This is what they're doing right here. And you can come and experience the exact same thing.
Them with naked eye. I'm like a robot. Robocop.
It helps to have your eyes.
Yes.